Good morning, everybody. I'm much, I'm very much sure that you should be fine. Okay, today we are going to study about uh, organ of government from our social study book. Okay, everyone, listen carefully. Organ of government. There are three major organ of government. They are legislature, executive, and judiciary, and they carry out different function. Legislature, it formulate the law. Executive, it implement the law, execute the law, and judiciary, it interpret the law. They are the major function of those three organs. Okay, let's move. What can you see in the picture? Yes, I'm sure that you guess it. I'm pretty sure that you guess it and you're right. Okay, that is the picture. People representative, legislature of Nepal. People representative, they are taking oath in the conference hall, international conference halls in Baneshwar. And well, let me show you another slide. Okay, guess it, please. Of course, you might have the right guess. That is Singh Darbar, White House, and you can see in another picture simultaneously. That is the picture in the condition of the Corona COVID-19, and the cabinet of minister. They are taking part in maintaining sort of distance there. Okay, that is executive. Okay, let's go. What's this? I'm sure everybody you know that. Even you can see what is written in Nepali there. That is Sarvoch Adalat, Supreme Court. Okay, that is the Supreme Court. It's belong to judiciary. Well, it interpret the law and it provide the justice of the people. Okay, in detail today we are going to learn about the Nepalese parliament, the nature of parliament of Nepal. Okay, in parliaments in the world that are different. You see, okay, generally there are two types: one unicameral and another bicameral parliament. In Nepal, our federal parliament is bicameral federal parliament. Okay, number one, the House of Representative, that is lower house, the National Assembly, that is upper house. Lower house and upper house, or the House of Representative, and another the National Assembly. The chief of House of Parliament is the Speaker. He conduct the meeting, control and orders, monitor everything that is done by the Speaker. Okay, and National Assembly, the Chief of National Assembly is chairperson. He also conduct, control, monitor, orders, which all things are done by chairperson. Okay, we have bicameral parliament, lower house and the upper house. Okay, that's what you have to remember. Bicameral we have. Let's go to next one. Okay, as I told you that speaker plays a significant role. He's the chief person at present in our legislature, lower house at present. Agni Prasad Sapkota is the speaker of the lower house. You can see in the picture. Okay. Likewise, in the picture you can see the chairman of the National Assembly is Ganesh Prasad Timilsina. Ganesh Prasad Timilsina is the chairperson of National Assembly at present. Well, let's see. Let's talk about the very important thing. Formation of federal parliament. What is the formation process of federal parliament? Do you have any idea? Okay, you might have, but listen. Altogether, we have 275 member. Altogether, we have 275 member, and the ways are different. How they come to the parliament. 165 members are directly elected from the different constituency of the country, different election constituency of the country. 165 are directly elected. And what happened out of 275, 165 are directly elected from the constituency of Nepal, and 110 remainings, the process is different. They are selected from the party, from the electoral system, that is 40%. Okay, directly elected and the electoral system, proportional electoral system, two ways, 165 directly and 110 proportional system. Altogether we have 275 member. Okay, all right. And formation of National Assembly. What is the problem? Formation process of the National Assembly. Altogether in National Assembly there are 59 members. In National Assembly there are 59 members. Let's see the election process. Eight members are elected from each of the 7 provinces. We have 7 provinces. From each province, 8 are elected from each. It means 8 into 7, 56. All right. And out of 59, other three are, they are recommended by Council of Minister and they are nominated by President. Okay. On the recommendation of the Council of Minister, they are chosen and they should be nominated by the President. That is the formation process of National Assembly. Okay. All right. Power and function of the legislature. Let's talk about the power and function. What sort of the power is assigned to legislature and what function can be carried out by the legislature. Let's go. The most important function of the legislature is to formulate the law. The formulation of the law of a country is the main function. Another is administrative function. It also, carry out some works associating with the administration, and it also has the power of controlling finance, and it has the power of amending the existing constitution. Okay, all right. Let's talk briefly. Formulation of the law. It formulates the law according to the need and circumstance of the country, because uh, any constitution doesn't remain the same, and law what is made in the time is not enough. Okay, it prepares bill, discusses in different committees of the parliaments, and send the bill to the National Assembly. Okay, these functions are carried out in the formulation though. Another is administrative function. In administrative function, what happened? It has the power to control the executive. How does it control executive? Because the council of minister is formed out of the member of parliament. The council of minister is formed out of the member of parliament. And another point is that government cannot exist without the support of parliament. How? Because parliament can dissolve the government. Dissolve the government as legislature can forward the vote of no confidence. If that is passed by the majority, if the vote of no confidence forwarded by the legislature passed by the majority, obviously the time of the government finish. Okay. Control of finance. How does legislature control the finance? Well, annual budget that is prepared by finance minister. Annual budget is prepared by finance minister, and that can only be passed by the parliament. And next point is that new tax cannot be imposed without the permission of legislature. That's why it also control the finance. Let's talk about the amending the constitution. Constitution is not the book like Bible, Quran, and Gita and Dhammapad. Religious is not the religious book. It is written according to the need of the people and according to the need and circumstances of the country. You see, that's why on the basis of the need of the people, demands and the circumstances, obviously what happened? It should be corrected, amended time and again, according to the need and situation. So, what is the process to amend the constitution? There should be two-third majority of the member of the parliament that is necessary. If the two-third of the majority of the parliaments, the member of the majority of the parliaments, obviously they can amend the constitution. That is also given in the constitution. That provision is given in the constitution. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think you enjoy and you understood the lesson. Thank you very much. Okay, if you have any confusion or queries, I'm always ready. I'm ever ready to help you. I'm always with you. Please feel at home, ease in confidence. Please.